Ghetto Fish 360, what's happening, people? This is my royal ball python female, Kush, and she's about to have dinner. She's on it as well. The moment she went in there, she was striking me bare. What's this? Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Took her food without no problems. There ain't no problems today. Oh, what the fuck is that? I believe she can eat food that big, definitely. But it's going to be the same problem again. I'm going to have to wait another 5 minutes before she starts moving, start chowing down. Wow. She kind of spooked me out for a second then, because she was coming out of the tub and literally trying to nab me. She was on it. She was like, what the fuck? She's like, I can smell my dinner. What, my dinner now? I think she's starting to shed soon, but she's a good feeder. She's not fed once, because a certain somebody dropped her dinner on her head. That's the only time she hasn't eaten. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start recording once she starts eating it. Here we go again. Sorry I was a bit slow there. I'm dragging his body about that. Get herself in a better position. She's getting used to this, my girl. There we go. Good girl, you found the head. Easy this time. This one normally struggles with the head. She finds a while trying to find it. But this time, she knows exactly where the head is. Anyone else who's got ball pythons, yeah, or snakes in general, yeah, you always find out when they eat their dinner, they always have their dinner laying on top of them, or they're laying on top of the dinner and they struggle a little bit for some stupid reason. So annoying. She's like, rah, you must know your body's laying on your dinner. Come on, man. But yeah, this snake here, Kush, she's a good girl. She's such a good girl. Loves her dinner. That's all. She takes a little bit longer than fucking Shirley does. It's only downside. Well, to see you can beat her, Kush, you got like another 7 minutes to get that down your throat. Oh yeah, another thing to my YouTube and watchers, don't worry, I won't be doing this a lot, because I'm telling you now, I love my snakes, but you know one thing that I kind of hate is like feeding time. Like I like watching them but take their food, wrap round it, boom. But when you see it a couple of times, yeah, it's like a normity. And then you have to sit down and wait for this shit. This goddamn. And I know that what you write down in the comments below that I wouldn't need to wait for all this if I fed them in the enclosure. But I don't want my snakes wanting to bite me every single time. Like, I'll give you an example. I'll tell you an example right now. She was in her home. I got her out. She was cool. The moment I put her in this little tub here, mate, she struck at me like 4 times. She knows it's dinner time. So they know what time is dinner and what time to play. So it tells you snakes are not stupid. They're quite clever. I admire them. Especially Shirley, mother snake. She likes watching my fish for some weird reason. And mad and crazy it is, she lifts her body halfway up and just stares at the fish tank. And she'll sit there for about 5 minutes. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? It's always the first arms. Once the first arms go in, yeah, then I know it's kosher. Yeah, she's getting good at this, man. When I first got her, man, I told you that one time she couldn't eat. And when I first bought this ball python, I got this from Pets at Home. People that ever wants pets here, don't buy pets from Pets at Home. I was one of the idiots to go buy one and obviously, not saying she's a burden on me, but I didn't know there was so many other amazing, beautiful ball pythons. I'm just new to the game. So when I saw this one, I was like, I need her, I need her, I need her. And she was very calm and placid. But when I first got her, this is what Pets at Home did with this poor snake. Now we all know that if a snake has eaten, you don't play with it for a day after, or sometimes maybe 2 days. Now these people at the shop here fed a Fluffy, like what she's eating right now, and they fed her the night before, and then the next day a customer came in and said, oh, I really want to look at the female ball python. And the same guy that fed her dinner, which is meant to be a reptile expert and Pets at Home, handled her in the morning to show the people. So when I came along, about 1 or 2, because I was just having a genuine look, because I just got my first snake, my corn, and I was like, I wanted something a bit more, I don't know, meaner but sexier. Found her. But when he opened the tub, man, there was flies and it stunk like shit. And the next thing you saw was a meal next to her. I mean, what happened here? And the man blatantly just told me what happened, and I was like, I was a bit of a novice, but I just knew the general rule is you don't touch a snake after a day or maybe 2 days. Some people say different. I've heard people say 6 hours, 12 hours, whole 24 hours. I generally leave mine for 24 hours, and then they normally yam the dinner. But Pets at Home made me laugh. It is actually a joke. I don't understand how, I don't understand why they get them jobs there if they don't know how to deal with these kind of exotic animals. Come on everybody, man, you all know for a fact, man, a snake. Everyone knows about a snake. Everyone knows about a snake. Look at that. All down her stomach, or her throat. And she's neat done it as well. She's a good girl. But you know these animals, man, they've got to be taken care of. Like Pets at Home didn't tell me properly about their humidity, that you're meant to have these guys in properly. Even though I should have done my research and that. But I was just, at first time I was excited because I always wanted a snake. And obviously, yeah, you can call me a bad owner for doing that the way I did it. But now I've learned, from going from Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White, I'm telling you now, my snakes get everything they deserve now. A nice home, warm. Just keep him up, man. This one here, I love this one. This one's my little baby. This is Kush. She's a good girl. You gonna yawn for me, baby? You gonna yawn, babe? You're not gonna yawn. Here we go, good girl. Is that yummy? Hmm? Is that yummy? Yeah, you stay away from the camera. Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you passing your food down. But you're kind of tensing at me. No, you're passing your food down. Don't trust snakes. When snakes go in Aggie mode and then feeding mode, yeah, I do not trust them. I respect the animal totally, 100 billion%. I'm not ramping with them no more, because if this thing comes to me, I'm fucked. Ah, big yawn, yeah? Yeah, yum. There we go, tongue flickering now. She's like, yeah, I've had my meal, and you beat Shirley. Congratulations. Everyone give a clap, yeah, yeah. Sorry, it's only just me, it's always Shells. Not Shells, Kush. Speech impediment people always get my names mixed up. You had to see what I used to call my ex-birds all the time. I used to call them my ex-birds. That's fucked up. But anyways, Ghetto Fish 360. Kush, say later. Later.